Okay, we are on. Let me give it another shot with the two cameras, and if it doesn't work, we're gonna scrap that idea for a while. But I like to have the view from behind because you can see the triples and you can see what's going on when I'm battling people on the sides. So, yeah. Try to bring that action to you. All right, let's get into the car here. All right, I think we'll go for takeoff here. Let's change the height on this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta remap some buttons here. I just moved some USB connections around, and so whenever you replug in your wheel, you have to remap buttons. So I gotta change everything here real quick. We're gonna have no practice. It's gonna be sketchy. Be fun for you though. All right, gotta have brake bias, super important. And I think that's really it. Let's see. Where's my damage report? Damage. Oh, that was weather. Weather. Damage. Black boxes are important. Alright, gotta do a shift horizon adjustment here. It's up to about right. It's a pretty good height. Right. We gotta get on track. Both cameras are still pumping. Oh. Got to map gears. Let's see. Oh, the escape button. Alright, this could potentially be a shit show. Need to move that telemetry box. Find a place to pull over here. I think I'll do it down here. Get out of the way. Control Shift L to move your overlays for race laps, by the way, in case you didn't know. Computer's making weird noises again. I don't know why. But everything's okay. Just a wee bit outside there. Oh, I gotta map something else. See all that mess on the visor? Yeah, I gotta be able to clear that. I forgot to... Keep forgetting to map the escape button, too. Tear visor, here we go. Oh, I'm gonna get a black flag. Yep. Speeding in the pits. Discombobulation here. At 50 kilometers an hour in the pits is just crazy slow. Granny and her walker just passed me. This car's stop on a dime. I don't know why you need that low of a pit limit, but hey. What are you gonna do? Alright, strength of field is 1.8K. I rating. This guy's all over the place. Now we can clear the visor. Thing gets dirty. Never realize how important that is until you don't have it. Ooh, well, just cut in front of me there, buddy. We're good. What are you doing? Oh, he's just trying to hit me. That's typical of a 1.3K guy. Just a little bit of push through that corner there. This guy's blocking like crazy. See if we got damage. Yep. That was my fault. Kind of lost it in the corner. Yeah, it's always good to see a guy blocking in practice, because then you know he's probably going to be blocking in the race too, so you know how to kind of handle him accordingly. This track is tire scrub hell. The whole thing is just one big tire scrub. You can just hear it. Oh, come on. A lot of weird undulations in this track where you got to catch them just right. And subtle banks, too. Let me hit that more outside in. It's going to be a lot of slide outs in this race. Alright, our goal here is to get a clean lap before we start the race. I've been here in a little bit. I do like this track though, it's a lot of fun. It's one of the newer tracks on iRacing. I believe this is a Spaniard track too, but I could be wrong. We could have definitely used more practice here. Oh, that's where you don't want to get on that corner, is on the inside there. Get over the lip of that rumble strip and it's not good. So we haven't even completed a clean lap. Everything's coming through. I'd love to see somebody say hello. good at following people, so. See ya! All right. Might turn out good here. See if I can get a couple people. All right, let's see if we can't get a clean lap qualifying here. Really don't want to be starting from the back, but I'll be fine too, honestly. So we are learning the track. That's where you don't want to get as wide on this corner. I don't like it out there. Doesn't feel good. Same with that corner. I think that corner might be just a lift. No braking. Still need to experiment. Still trying to get this corner right too. Ooh. Such a weird corner. I feel like you're almost doing a 360. It's so long. I'm not sure I've raced this track on monitors yet, to be honest. It's always been in VR. Don't go off. Dang it. Alright, so we got an off track there. That means that that last lap does not count. So we got one last chance. It's the longest left-hander ever. We got people in this split that are 0.5 I rating. That means they have 500 I rating. Ooh, that was a lot of scrub. Yeah, we're slow. We're the #1 rank. We're gonna lose a lot of I rating. So, being in the 119s is where we need to be. We did a 120.2, so we're not too far off pace. So as we learn the track, as we race, we should be able to hopefully make something happen. Alright, so we got about 1:45 before the race starts. Until we're able to get on the grid anyway. And then another approximate 2 minutes. Hey, what's going on, Andrew? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome. Especially if you're new here. Doing an F4 race. Just finished qualifying. Qualified 12th. Not good at all. That's okay. We'll get better. Oh yeah, that's not the way you want to take that corner. Alright, we better get ready here. We got a lot of work to do. Tight field too, look at this. Everybody's like within about 1/10 of each other, so that usually guarantees a pretty good race. We were teammates. Who is this? Teammates once where? On a league? Oh, is it Drew? Oh yeah. I think that's who it is. Are you still out of the game? Vaporworks, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, how could I forget? That was awesome. Good stuff, how you been, buddy? Are you still racing? I saw Q did Daytona. We're not going to need fuel or tires on this one, by the way. Just do a GT leagues, okay. That's one of my worst cars.
Good luck, everybody. Let's have a good race.
I do not do well in GT cars. I'm a downforce guy. I think I figured it out. My high rating is like 2.5 in sports car, and you know, it's right around, you know, you can see it now, but it's 3.8 to 4K in open wheel.
Good luck, everybody. Have a clean race.
Got about 40 seconds. Did you race with Q at Daytona? Drew? All right, 10 seconds. Oh, congratulations. P2. Which split? All right, here we go. Look at this guy on the inside. He's going for it. Get it. Oh, you gotta be able to hang if you're going in there, buddy. Oh, this guy's gonna...
Sorry,
oh my God. All right, we gotta avoid everybody. We avoided a bunch of people there. .7K split. Oh, I've seen that too many times. Guys spinning out right there. Whoa. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, maintained through that corner. It was a little slidey. This corner, you got to get inside on it really early. Oh. Some more smoke. More casualties. Oh, a bunch of slides behind me. Whoa, that guy was really slow going into that corner. Whoa! All right, we got past him. Sorry, it's hard to read chat right now. There's no straightaways on this course. Get off of that. All right, we got Luca behind us, 0.4. Get off of there. Gotta be careful, this track. It's an off-track nightmare. I know. Telling me. It is long. Sashering, I believe is the name of it. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. The whole thing is tire scrub like the whole way through. It's more a battle against not sliding out on this track than anything. I mean, look at this left-hander. It just goes and goes and goes and goes. It's like the Energizer Bunny. I don't know if you remember those commercials. Hilarious. Still going. Gotta remember not to hit the gas in that corner. You want to get on the gas so much sooner than you have to. We really need to gain some ground, and we're not gaining any. But we got a lot of people bunched up front, so a lot can happen. Might have to get the fan going here soon. It's getting a little toasty. It's warmed up in our neck of the woods. All right, 2.6 is the gap. All right, 2.4-ish. We got a blinker up here, too. Could have done better there. That was decent until I got that off track. Yeah, I'm really just staying on the high 119s. I need to get to mid 119. Haven't quite got all the nuances of the track yet. A good lap going here. That's not where we want to be. Alright, so we did a 19.6. We got a lapper and a lot of smoke. Come on, buddy, let me by. Way to make it easy, buddy. Thank you. That's what happens when you catch the outside of that corner and you get onto the gas too soon. That guy's in the dirt. I'll make it easy. Alright, I see a little bit of dust here. Yeah, I haven't done endurance racing in a while. You know, as far as anything longer than an hour. I don't know if I don't want to rule out endurance racing forever. It is fun when you got a good team. Not that I've ever really had a bad team. Come to think of it, I think there is only one team. And that was our team. Well, I take that back. I did race for Hydro Race one time. I think it was Fuji. Working on a flyer here. Man, if I could just catch that pack. Somebody went way wide there. Not enough to matter though. Damn it. I just had the best lap for me. Oh, that was terrible. Too wide, too wide. Whoa! It's never a bad thing to focus on the physical health. I've actually let myself go just a little bit over the holidays, and I've already been working at it. Just been cranking up the exercise, cutting out sugar. That's the big one for me. Used to be alcohol a long time ago. I got over that, but then I kind of traded it for sugar, and yeah, I like my sweets. I had to stop buying things like ice cream. Too much temptation. I can't handle it. That corner. You hit that debris too on the outside too. It's just ice out there. I can't believe that we haven't had more accidents in this front pack here. I've given this guy behind me inspiration. It's not good.
Oh, Tyler, you're just losing time.
No, I have an alignment issue. His wheel hit me. I'm just holding on.
Come on, get on the inside there. There we go. That's where we need to be.
Cheers, Ethan.
I really need to get this corner nailed down. There we go. A little better. Come on. Get up that hill. This car's all about momentum. Got no power. Certainly no torque.
Held it for as long as I could.
Boy, I got isolated in this race real quick. All by my lonesome. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna get Steven involved. I'd be battling a lap marker. Pack marker. Yeah, it's hard for me to race any less, you know, going back to, you know, cutting down on racing. I love it too much. Hard to give up. It's an addiction. Ooh, we're going to take another hit in iRating. Negative 28 as of right now. Oh, I can't believe that was an off track. These lap times are just not good for me. I know, I got a book of excuses. Oh, you gotta be careful. Not to get too much weight transfer on the rears around that corner.
Good save.
All right.
Cheers, Glenn.
That was the back marker that made a mistake there. So you want to enter this corner right there midway rather than fully on the inside. Then it sets you up for the following corners pretty good. VR. It's interesting you should say so. I don't know if I'm done with it or not. I'm really liking triples right now. I got tired of wearing that headset all the time. Just uncomfortable. Maybe it's just Quest 3 specific thing. And I got tired of only being able to race at 90 frames per second. Definitely hinders performance, I think, you know, when you're fighting for tenths and you're getting those little micro stutters.
Hey, Timo, I need you to come out the way.
It really seems to make the difference. And that's all I can attribute
Jesus Christ.
to doing better on triples is that I've got way better frame rate. And the clarity. You know, I got triple 4Ks now, and the clarity is just so much better.
That's fine.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, come on, no more off tracks. Got
I'm
enough of
surprised you
those.
held on.
Well, that's that. Microstutters ruined it for me. Yeah. Went back to screens after a year in VR. I mean, you know, the fun of VR and the immersion is just so good on VR. You know, you can't deny the fun factor of VR. But when you go to, when you're on, you know, when you're competing in Division 1 and Division 2, and you're you're fighting for tenths. You got guys from Division 2 to Division 1, and they're like a second ahead, second and a half. Well, they're gaining like about a tenth on you every corner in a lot of tracks. So, you know, I'm making that up on triples and the smoothness and everything. And VR in the summer's awful. Yeah, you know, I'm lucky because I'm in the basement and it's always cool. As a matter of fact, it's actually usually cold in the winter. I have to run a space heater down here, but in the summer, it's just spot on. So I really didn't have too many issues with VR and heat. You know, my body would get hot, but never my head too much. Plus, I got a pretty good fan that helps out. I was willing to put up with the sweat and the heat, but not the microstutters. Yeah. I'm completely with you there. For sure. All right, let's go back to the beginning of this real quick. Let's see the start. Woo, look at this start. We were bunched up 5 wide right there. Yeah. Had to be so careful. Everybody else did really well, I gotta say. I mean, look at the field. I mean, nobody crashed. We got a little bit of bumping, a little bit of touches here and there, but I mean, considering, all in all, not too shabby. Swamp ass all day. Yeah, I can only imagine. I could never deal with humidity. Where did I go? I went to Louisiana. I forget where it was. It wasn't the southern part, but it was humid. And I mean, the place that we stayed, they even had a pool. And you know, you could get through it, but it's not something that I would want to live with year round. No way. I had a buddy who just moved to Florida from here. And, you know, we're in Colorado. And he pretty much moved out there because his daughter wanted to go out there. But he misses it big time. He says he hates it out there. He said the people are not very nice either. Compared to here anyway. And he said the driving is terrible out there too. The drivers are just absolutely horrendous. And we got some pretty bad drivers here, so I know if he's saying that, it's got to be pretty bad. I had another buddy who moved down to Florida too, and he's back here. He didn't say he didn't like it. He just couldn't make his business work out there. His business just kind of suffered. So let's check what other race we can get into here. Been wanting to do the Red Bull Ring. Had some practice there. Nope, we missed that race. Let's see. We'd want to do Aragon. No. Well, that race is coming up. We could do some practice there, and I could race in that one in particular. Some other options. Aragon. Magello, no. They're doing some kind of series for, I don't know if you guys seen the dev out there report, but they're having everybody race in this Lime Rock series. I don't know if it's just to this series in particular, but they got the F4s going there. And it's for AI, so they can basically record all of your telemetry. You can opt out of that, by the way, in the settings of the UI of iRacing. But yeah, I don't like that. I don't want AI figuring me out, putting an algorithm on me. Could be getting replaced by machines soon. Looks like we could do the Szechuan Ring again. I kind of want some redemption. Let's do some more practice there, and let's see. Yeah, it could be more of a loss. I've had success at Szechuan before. Let's see, what do we get? Yeah. So we got negative 28 I rating for this last one. Hats off to some of these winners. Can't even pronounce half their name. I guess it's, yeah. All right, let's get practicing here. I'm trying to figure out how to get my chat to show on the feed. Been working with Stream Elements and such, and it's been a headache, to say the least. Total noob to streaming. It's been a learning process. So going back to triples, going back and forth to VR and triples, I will say, you know, when I went to triples, I think it was December is when I bought them. And I had to buy the whole stand and the quad mount and everything. And, you know, between putting it all together and testing and getting all the stutters to go away, I mean, it was a chore. It took me about 6 weeks to actually start going from downward in iRating to going back up. And I was almost down to, I think, like 3,100 iRating in open wheel, which is really low for me. I haven't been that low in a long time. But as soon as everything clicked and I got everything right, it's just been straight up. And I hit 4K for the first time ever on the triples. All right, we need to get... We need to get a 19 flat to be competitive here. And it's important that we don't crash. Or slide out, I should say. Crashing is important too. We don't want to do that. So this mid-entry right there, you enter it about midway and then you get lined up for this corner just right. There we go. Got up to a 3.8K. It's pretty dang good. Because I think when I last raced with you, I think you were mid 2.5, approaching maybe 3K. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been that high in sports car. My, you know, before they split them up, my iRating was always elevated by open wheel. I was the first to admit it too. I never thought I was as good in sports car as I was in open wheel or downforce cars. Nice, dude. 3.8 in Formula. Hell yeah. What car were you normally driving? It was the 1600, right? Weren't you? Or did you graduate to something else? Yeah, the Ray, that's what I thought. That's a fun little car. Do you race it with an H pattern? Or do you just use your paddles? A little fast go-kart. Right? Makes you appreciate how important lightweight is. How much it means to handling and everything. Just paddles. Gotcha. Sometimes you gotta do with what you got. I Gosh, I haven't used my H pattern in a while. Well, I did use it somewhat recently for Set of Corsa Evo, but I haven't used it in iRacing and couldn't tell you how long. Get over on that last rumble strip. It's sayonara. Too far on the inside there. Such a tricky corner. Last I remember, Drew, you were, if I remember correctly, you were opening a gym or something, I thought. With your wife, maybe? I think you mentioned that your wife's into fitness, too. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, we're in the green on this one. We need to get to the low 19s. That final corner is one of those where you gotta get the throttle just right. Coming up that hill, it's weird. Here we go. Can't seem to find that last half second. Should be a good one. There we go, 19292. Surprised I haven't slid it out right there after going over that rumble strip. It's a weird one. I can't figure out if I should take that from the inside or the outside. Ooh. Lost it there. Tell this guy in front of us is starting to really overheat his tires. Whoa. It's been a good sparring partner though, for sure. This is a lousy lap. Alright, we're in the draft. It's good because I like to feel out the handling when you're in draft. When you're in the wash, dirty air. This guy's gonna defend or not? Whoa, he almost turned into me. But he didn't. I think he caught himself. I don't know, I like to follow the guy that's in first place. Check out if there's anything you're missing in your line, or see if his line works better. You know, everybody doesn't always have the same line. Ooh. There we go. 19245. Fastest lap. Need to turn on Jimbo. I just realized I had to restart the computer because I was having some kind of technical issues. The stream wouldn't, or iRacing wouldn't load. I forgot to start up crew chief. Jeez, we only got 8 registered for this race. This is not a popular track. I think that the Lime Rock race is taken away for people. So everybody seems to be gravitating towards the F4 Lime Rock race. I did the same, but then I realized what it was for. For the trying to record your telemetry for AI so they can make AI better. Is what I understood from the dev report. Just can't hit that low 19 consistently yet. Car positioning is so important in these corners. A lot of people don't know that Lime Rock is ranked either. Yeah, I know. I almost got duped into it. I love Lime Rock. I mean, I genuinely, I mean, that's one of my first really jamming tracks where I was good at, you know. Obviously, I think in the beginning, it's a free track, I believe. Can't even remember, that was so far back, but yeah, love Lime Rock. It's fun. Tiny track too. This is gonna be I'm not even sure how many people are in this race. Is there even enough to wonder if people backed out? Last I checked, it was only 8. Should have held out for the Super Formula race. Super Formula Light. Yeah, I don't even think that this is even going to be a ranked race. I think we only got 4. Probably jump out. I don't see the point. Well, wait a minute. Could be wrong. Have you tried everybody's been starting to rant about LMU. Have you tried that at all, Drew? I want to try it. I just bought Evo, so I'm like, I don't want to buy another game that I might not play. But the graphics look really good on it. Everybody gives iRacing such a bad rap for graphics. I don't think they're that bad. I like that it has somewhat what some people say is washed out colors. I think it looks more realistic. But that's just me. I believe it's 6 to go official. Still getting used to reading chat and driving. Gotta get good at that. Glad you're here so I can practice. You don't really realize how difficult it is until you actually do it. It gives you a whole new respect for some of these guys like Matt Malone and who else is a pretty good streamer. That's one of my favorites is Matt. Alright, white flag, Carpe Diem. Woo! I was loose there. Time is still good. It says I'm ranked 6th, so. That must mean there's 6 in here, is my logic. Focus. I know, I've tried. Turn! Oh, we don't want to be there. Alright, 19-4. First. Alright. Yeah, I'm the same. I want to get it when it's on sale. I don't like paying full price for anything these days. Everything that I buy has got to be on a discount, coupon, something. You gotta do what you gotta do. This world is getting so expensive. I feel bad for people that are paying, what, $8 a dozen for eggs? That's crazy town. I found, you know, Costco has them for, if you buy 5 dozen, you can get them for like $4.50 a dozen. So that's a good deal. Not everybody has that option, you know. And then you gotta always, whenever you go to Costco, you gotta pick up one of those chickens because there's a million things you can do with it. Great meal ideas for the fam. Cook all kinds of stuff with it. Best price you found was $7 for LMU? What? Oh, you're talking eggs. My bad. I look at a small grocery store wanted 12. That's insane. It's ridiculous. For huevos. I mean, I love eggs, but you know, at I won't eat them at $8. Are you kidding me? There's other protein you can get for cheaper. You know, and you can find a way. But yeah, when things get that expensive, all you need to do is stop buying them. That's what it is, supply and demand. So if everybody got together, stop buying for a minute, it'd go down real quick. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you know this, but I heard on the news that they're doing, is it the People's Union? And trying to get everybody to not buy anything commercially today as a pause to give the FU to big corporations, you know, and their corporate greed. I don't know if you heard about it. Let me know. All right, I got about 1 minute here. Yeah, that's today, the 28th. I've been good so far. I haven't bought anything. I haven't left the house except to exercise, walk, and do other stuff. But just mainly exercising, walking the kiddo to school. Yeah, totally. The small businesses all the way. Talking about, you know, corporation places like Target, Walmart, you know, the big guys that don't give a shit about the little guys. All right, I gotta keep track of time here. Woo. Speaking of the kiddo, gotta pick him up. Not too long. A little ways out. About an hour. Do you have any little ones? Just animals. Well, same thing. Those are like your kids, you know. Same thing. I get it. They're just not as expensive. Depending on what kind you got. I don't know. My buddy's got weasels, ferrets. He's got a couple ferrets, and he loves them like they're his other kids for sure. He's got one young one, kiddo, but yeah, he loves his animals. Sure. Yeah, I get it. A lot of people these days don't want to bring kids into the world. So much uncertainty. It'll come around though. Everything's cyclical, you know. Seen it. Oh, here we go. Here I am not paying attention. Sorry, guys. Oh. Big accident. This guy's got no wing. Yay. Woo, I knew that was going to happen. Just waiting for it. Oh no, not a blinker. Woo! Gold tires. man, for the number 2 ranked guy in the room, this guy's not racing too good. That's probably what they were saying about me, though. Last race. Shoot, I don't have Jim, so I can't. I'm not hearing left side. Ooh, this guy's going crazy slow. Gonna leave this guy space. All right, we're past. All right, we're catching this guy up front. Slowly but surely. That's a good combo to have a dog and a cat, I think. We used to have a dog and a cat, but the dog passed away a while back ago. But, I don't know if I'm going to get another dog, but we love our cat. I used to never be a cat person until I got one. You can't base an opinion on a cat on somebody else's cat. Because they don't care about you, you know. You gotta have a cat, I think, from a kitty. Or, you know, one that at least imprints on you. And they're amazing animals. They really are. And they're so low maintenance, cats, you know. Dogs are definitely cool in their own manner, but, you know, you can't take a trip and stuff easily with a dog. You know, you have to find somebody to watch them and such. Alright, I know we can catch this guy. Ooh, not by going over that rumble strip, though. Oh, this guy's pushing hard. We're in the draft. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. He's doing good though. Definitely hanging. It's 0.7 now. He's turning it on. I think I'm a little bit faster in certain sectors. He might have me in the first sector, I'm thinking. Ooh, nice slip angle there. Ooh, oh, another one bites the dust. That's a big problem with this track, is overheating the rears. You gotta really take care of them. Like that first corner, horrible. And then they just keep coming one after another, just killing the tires on this track. Whoa! Time for some hot lapping. Felt the pressure, yeah. Been there. That's for sure. Whoa! Got a little bit of the inside on that one. Honestly, I won't be mad if I made a mistake and get back to fighting with these guys behind me. Leading a race can become very boring. I live for the fight. Love doing the battle. That's why I love multi-class racing. That's really I like IMSA. I like the hypercars. Go figure, downforce. What's this guy doing? Can't park there, sir. What are you doing? Maybe he's having technical problems. You never know. Like, we're always so quick to fly off the handle when something goes wrong. And then you actually have a problem. Like, I was having, I think my, what was it, the cord that goes from the steering wheel basically just controls the buttons, you know. It doesn't hook up to your wheelbase. It just hooks straight to the computer. Well, that cord, I had stretched it out on purpose a while back. And it's a coiled cord. And apparently you're not supposed to do that. Makes sense. You really shouldn't, crease any cord, but I never really creased it. I just stretched it out. But I think it just wore out over years of use. And I had to buy a new one from GSI, and geez, what a ripoff! It was like $70 or something. But I kept getting disconnects anyway. Going back to technical problems, I was getting disconnects, which got me to order a new one. But I went through a million things of what was going on. You know, trial and error, testing. Finally narrowed it down to that coil cord. And why does it keep showing me yellow flag? And when it would disconnect in the middle of a race, it would cause a huge stutter, and then it would reconnect. I mean, we're talking a long stutter, you know, like all of a sudden everybody disappears. I'm sure I was blinking out. And it was messing with the network connection. And so, yeah, I had all kinds of people cussing me out, you know, saying, you need to get some radar, yada, yada, yada. And I was literally having a technical issue. It sucked. I don't know if you've been there, but yeah. I'm sure it happens to all of us. Same guy that spun out in front of us. He's behind us. He's a ways back, but he's maintained his 6th position. So he's going to get a little bit of I rating out of this. 'Cause he was ranked number 5. All right, 6.3 is the gap. On lap 9. Not sure how many laps are in this one. Woo! Ah. Yeah, that's about what it was. It was at least 2 seconds. I mean, it was, you know, I remember there was one where I was doing Laguna Seca and I was coming into the corkscrew. And when I got out, I was like heading towards the wall. Nothing I could do. I don't know if you know this either, Drew, but I think I was having, so I had an Intel 13900, and you may or may not know of the issues of the 13th and 14th gen Intel. You'd have to be, oh no. Oh boy. Whoops. So anyway, I was having problems with my chip. And so I did a full motherboard and CPU replacement. So since I've gone new CPU, things have been pretty darn good. I ended up picking up the bad boy too. I got the 9800 X3D. What a huge difference. We're in the draft. We don't have much time left. He's a clean racer, that's good. Dancing out there in the clag. Oh, nice. Did you get a 9800 X3D also? I walked down to my local Micro Center and picked one up. It was great. I got lucky. I don't think they've been impossible to get ever since. This guy's all over me. Nice. I don't know if you've checked graphics cards prices lately. Wow, they're in trouble. I saw 4090s going for 3,500. It's craziness. And then, you know, 5090s are a joke. All kinds of problems with those. Nice. 4080. Solid card. Yeah, I picked up, I think it was last summer I picked up my 4090, and I got it for the best price. It was 1600. And it's a tough. It's an Asus, so I've had pretty good luck with Asus. I know there's been some issues with them, but no problems here. Good card. I've got a 3090 Asus Tough too, so I'm obviously somewhat of a loyal customer. I like to stick with things that work. This race seems to be endless. Alright, we got ourselves a race. Nico's doing good. Last lap. Don't choke. No. Oh. Thing is sliding all over the place. Banana peels. Now I'm feeling the pressure. Good race, number 5. Good race, man. Oh, I don't think my chat's working. Pull out and tell this guy a good race. Right. 98 on 48. He was on it. He definitely was giving me a fight. I'm glad. I made that mistake and he was hungry. Can appreciate that. Let's see our botched start. Sleeping at the wheel here. Shoot, I just realized I don't even have trading paints on. So I don't even have my colors. Don't have... Okay. I think Race Labs was on. Whoops, sorry. Let's see. Let's see that again real quick. Pretty rough. What happened? This guy just runs into the back. Bunch of cold tires. Oh, yeah. Jeez. Number 7. Look at that. That was a murder. Call the Hearst. Where's he at? Right here. Look at that. Boom. I don't even think the guy lifted. Forgot there was a corner there. Look at that. Jeez. Took out all 3. Bye-bye. That's a shame. Might have been a good thing that I had a bad start. To be honest, I would have been probably right in the middle of that and taken out. Phew. Yeah. Oops. I almost had to come to a complete stop there. A couple times, too, I think, coming into the... I don't know what this corner is called. I want to call it a carousel, but every corner on this track is a carousel. Never good when you have to race the blinker. You got 3rd. I'm liking this new feature that's going to be coming out. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but apparently it's going to pull people out of the race when they're blinking out like that. But I've heard mixed things about it. Yeah, totally could have been me. Pretty clean racers all in all in here, though. The dude did apologize, I think, from the beginning. Let's see. I saw somebody say sorry in the chat. Which guy was it? Number 7. No, he did not apologize, as a matter of fact. It was a different guy. What are you gonna do? How's everything looking, by the way? Everything coming out nice and clean? Are you just watching on your phone? 70% of people supposedly watch streaming on their phones. But I do have it at, I did record at 1440p, so it should look pretty decent on a big screen. I think he just overjuiced it in this corner. Oh, he caught the rumble strip on the inside. That'll usually get you. It's already such an unstable corner, this final corner. Yeah. Watching on 4K monitor looks good. Awesome. Good to know. I've been having issues there too with buffering and getting all the bit rates right, so everything comes out good. if there's any more stuff that happens here. Looking for the little bit more excitement here. Any drama? Seems like it was a pretty good server, though. Well, I think I got to wrap things up here fairly quickly. Gotta go pick up the kiddo, but super thanks for tuning in, man. Talking and chatting. It's been a while. It's good to hear from you, and hopefully you're gonna be coming back around. I've been lucky the last few times. Like 1 or 2 people will just stop in, and I'm able to have a conversation, which is nice. It always makes things more fun, and in case anybody else comes in, they can join in, and you know how it is. It can be a lot of fun when you're chatting with somebody who's streaming. I've been liking Jaxer most recently. I don't know if you've seen him. He's been coming up pretty quick. I'm a little jealous. He's surpassed me in a shorter amount of time, I think. But he's doing all the right things, you know. And I'm a busy guy, you know. I got a lot of stuff going on in the background, and so it's hard to stay up on, you know, all the little things that YouTube wants you to do to stay on top of the algorithm, you know, that being shorts and self-help videos, streaming, just kind of wants you to do it all, you know. Excuse me. All right, let's see how this thing turned out. We were top split, the only split, by the way. Managed to get positive 29 for the first place finish. Only 81 champ points. What are you going to do? That's, yeah, it just has to do with who's in there with you. You know this. Depends on how high the I ratings are. You did gain 0.05 safety for 5 incidents. Wasn't great. Could have been better. But it's in the green, so we like that. Green means good. All right, Drew. I'm going to sign off here. But again, shout out. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you at the next one. I want to do another one this weekend, so keep your eyes peeled. All right, buddy. Later.